Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Return number 3 is out now, and thankfully it picks up right where we left off in issue number 2 after that shocking villainous reveal. However, can this story go 3 for 3? Unfortunately, I'm just kidding. This is another certified banger. One of the things that has impressed me the most about this series is story. Writers Amy Jo Johnson and Matt Hodson have crafted an engaging tale that delivers on the initial concept of the premise while also morphing into something new and different. We thought we'd be getting a gritty Power Rangers tale in the vein of Old Man Logan and TMNT The Last Ronin, and while those influences are there, the story is more of a realistic journey about being a Power Ranger and how this tremendous opportunity and responsibility shapes the rest of your life for better or worse. The blurred line between character and performer was clear, and that vulnerability that Johnson displays in the first issue built a world that we want to live in. However, there is a clear shift towards the end of issue number 2, and this story goes from reliving the past of this conflict to exploring its future, as I think this issue does a fantastic job of. All of these moving parts service the overarching theme of the series, which I believe to be legacy and what it means to be a Power Ranger. Was it a torch worth carrying, and is it a baton that needs to be passed on? The name of this issue is Daughter, and the title has multiple meanings, which I won't spoil. However, we do spend a lot of time with a certain villainous offspring that we were introduced to in the previous issue. And I have to say, the characterization of Selena Repulsa is so delightful. I feel Amy Jo and Matt have nailed the personality, as she has the snarky playfulness of Rita, the grandiose self-importance of Lord Zed, while also feeling like her own person. We learn more about the character in this issue, and all I will say is that there are some fun surprises and Easter eggs, so make sure to check this out as soon as possible if you want to learn more, because trust me, you do not want to miss out. Visuals, I mean, they're stunning. This issue in particular has some of my favorite artwork of the entire series, which is insane when you think about some of the gorgeous art we have been blessed with up until this point. Nico Leone and Dono Sanchez Almara deserve their flowers because not only is the art beautiful, but it also heightens the realism of the story. The use of shadows and lighting continue to give it a cinematic quality, and the realistic art style makes the pages come to life. I mean, I said this in my last video, but this issue continues to show how this series transcends its medium. This is not only a fantastic comic, but also a fantastic work of fiction that lends itself to the animated medium. I mean, come on, someone at Boom, animate this thing, because we would absolutely eat it up. I have to say, my biggest problem with The Return is that it is almost over. There's so much more about this world worth exploring, and I am interested to see that explored, so I hope Boom takes note and we potentially see a sequel to the series at some point. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Return issue number 3 is the penultimate issue in the series, and I think it works extremely well in that capacity, as it sets up a finale that I feel will be emotionally and thematically satisfying. This story continues to push the boundaries on Power Ranger storytelling, showing the fans that high concept, quality writing, and Power Rangers can coexist in the same universe. This series is a gift to all of us who grew up with MMPR, and for fans of the franchise who joined later on in this series, I think there's actually plenty for you to be satiated. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers The Return issue number 3 is out now. Go support your local comic book shop and pick up a copy today.